Hey there, Roger Burnley here. Happy December to you. So, if you're anything like me, when December hits, I instantly start thinking about the holidays. We're coming up to Christmas or whatever holiday you might celebrate, and we think about what are we going to get? What are we going to shop for? How can we do all of that? We get through the holidays, we get through Christmas or whatever holiday we celebrate, then we come to New Year, and then New Year's Eve. We know that we're about making these New Year's resolutions, and then we get to the next year, and then we realize we have not done our New Year's resolutions, or if we haven't stuck to them or something. I decided I'm going to change that this year. I'm not worried about Cyber Monday. I'm not worried about any of those things. What I am worried about is what am I going to be doing in my life later? And that's what I want to talk to all of you about. This morning I wrote a message called Naked and Afraid Again. This is on my website, anyadvicefortoday.com. I'm thrilled that a lot of you guys are reading those messages, and you can subscribe to receive them if you'd like. However, the message came up for a reason, and I want to talk to all of you about this because I said naked and afraid again because I've been here before. So have you. You have these things that you want to do, but you're afraid. You've been holding back forever. I cannot tell you how many people that I have spoken to and have come in for a consultation who talk about that. They say, okay, I really wanted to talk to you because I have been too afraid to do this my entire life, and maybe I should get on with it now. Well, that's me. That's why I know that what you're going through and why I love helping you get beyond that. And so what I decided I'm doing now is I'm changing and starting to put my life together in the way that I want it to be, which is what I want for all of you. I want you to take that dream that you have and start to actually manifest it. I want you to believe in yourself and know that you can accomplish this, because I know that you can. When I look at anyone, I see potential. I don't see all your problems. I don't see all of that stuff happening. I see that you have this potential that is just waiting to come out. And so I know that that's true for me as well. Now, the reason I call it naked and afraid again is because we all get scared to reveal ourselves. Right after I posted that message this morning, someone emailed me and said, wow, this thing about keeping secrets is really uncomfortable. Yes, because that's what we all do. We are keeping secrets. We don't want to tell anyone what we're up to, what we want to accomplish, because they're going to think we're crazy. We couldn't possibly do this. Why would we be the people to create what we think we feel in our hearts? Well, it's there because you're supposed to create it, and I know that for sure. And I've told you that what I'm doing is I'm shifting a lot of my focus to more personal development, personal and spiritual development. They are the same thing. They work together. You can't have one without the other. And so that's what I'm doing with everything, with my vocal clients, performance clients, whatever it is, we're talking about personal development. How can you become better, more, whatever it might be? How can you finally do that thing that you've been putting off forever? And some of you that are listening to this know this for sure because you've talked to me about it, and you're still sitting on the fence. I did that. And it came up for me because there's a program I've been working on for years, and it's my life's work. It's called Overcoming Everything, a Self-Guide to Empowerment. Well, I'm finally doing it. You'll see it roll out next year. So that's why I'm creating more time for myself to do this. And there's something that I wrote a long time ago saying that eventually you will run out of excuses. That's all that we're ever doing, is making excuses for not becoming who we could be, for not fulfilling our potential. So let's get beyond that now. Let's make 2020 the year that actually happens. So what I'm doing, I told you before that my packages for sessions on vocal clients is going away. The beginning of the year, those will be gone. So on my website, you'll see the packages there for vocal coaching. If you want one, get it now, because December 31st, those codes are going away. They won't be there. You can still book sessions, but it'll be the regular rates, no discounted rates. Won't have time for doing all of that. Now, what I will also offer in this particular newsletter, and only to people who are subscribed to my newsletter, is a special where you can book a hour session at half price. So you have to, buy the 4 sessions, but you can book an hour session at half price. I'll put that in the newsletter as well. Those of you who are on programs already, you can't stay on those. Those you will be able to keep. But I will not be offering any others. So the reason I'm saying this is that I want to encourage you to become willing to finally do what you want to do in your life. And what I do when I work with you, so you understand this process, we figure out exactly who you want to be and what you want to accomplish in your life. Specifically, the exact thing. And then we start going about creating that. We start laying out a plan. We do it together. And I'm saying this because you will not do it by yourself. I never did it by myself. That's why I had coaches forever to get this done, because we become afraid. That's why I said naked and afraid. Think about that. You don't want to be seen or expose yourself to even your family and friends that this is who you want to be. Well, decide to get over that, because that is what I am doing. All right, I'll see you guys real soon.